got stuck inside a room without a door. I was trying to dig my way out through the floor. But then I felt your breath on my face, and I left that place. Oh, my friend, it's not easy, I know. Oh, my friend, we've got so much farther to go. But my friend, keep on holding my hand, and I will help you if I can. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. If we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here. I got lost inside a maze without an end. I was lost without a friend. But then I heard you calling my name, and I left that.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You just can't hear the music. They can.
Oh, my friend, it's not easy.
I was that way the first couple times it happened, right?
Oh, my friend, we've got so much farther to go. But my friend, keep on holding my hand, and maybe we can make a stand. And if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. And if we ever get a chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here. I thought I was too far gone. Saw those big dark clouds never roll into dawn. I thought I was alone out on that sea, but you rescued me. So if we ever make it out of here, we're gonna go far. And if we ever see an open sky, I'm gonna catch a falling star. If we ever get the chance to be who we are, if we ever make it out of here, baby, we gotta get out of here. Maybe we can make it out of here.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lil Red. Joey, I should have warned you ahead of time. When I hit mute, you in the studio will not be able to hear the music playing, but the people in the YouTube world can. I forgot until I heard him say, "Are y'all still here?" How are y'all? I hope everyone's been doing
No,
good.
you didn't say we're going live, so I didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Surprise.
Sorry. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, everyone. I've missed you. Went live the other night, and then I couldn't wake up for 2 days. I've been so sick. Literally sick. And the only thing I can figure is Prilosec. That's the only thing I've done different. I get it, and I'm like a new person. It's amazing. I just had really bad stomach pain. It felt like I had an ulcer all over again, but I don't. Y'all welcome Joey and Veronica.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Joey was trying to watch the Starship Enterprise. What was it called? That got
It's a Starship. I think it's SN8, I think is what it is. So it's Starship number 8.
T Detox, I sent you a link, Ladybug. I was wondering where
You
you
know,
were.
yeah.
Hey, Hawk Skull, Black Bear. I named this, if y'all hadn't been following YouTube much, have y'all seen the Dad Challenge podcast the last few days? That's the rabbit hole I've been in.
Yeah. He has been going
He
strong.
is on a mission, and
Yeah.
he's had me seriously Googling things that I never would have heard of these channels before, but then I go to them and I'm like, seriously, why are 50, 40, I think the demographic's 30, 20,
Why do
24
people
to
care?
50-year-old men, why are they watching these channels?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
Kinda.
And he got struck. He paid a lot of money, he said, for analytics. If y'all haven't, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Josh, he's been here before in my chat a few times. He's the Dad Challenge podcast. He calls out Micah. Micah Stauffer's the first one I found him doing videos on. But he does campfire songs with his kids on Friday nights. I've been there a few times in those lives. He doesn't like family vloggers, and I didn't get it. I'll be honest, because I didn't follow him a whole lot until he got struck by Bits of Brie. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Someone struck him. He's doing videos. I've seen just today, the last few that I saw. He's reached out to Joe Rogan, Philip DeFranco. Who was the other one? The big PewDiePie. He's asking them to.
Keemstar, I think.
Yeah, he's done 8 today. Philip DeFranco, Joe Rogan. He's trying to expose the Kendall Rich. I don't know who that is. Oh, never mind. Sorry. He's trying to expose them, and he paid a lot of money for analytics on these channels and the demographics watching these people's kids. And it's a lot of preteens, even earlier, like 7-8-year-olds, preteens, teenagers. The demographics that is making these families money is largely adult men. It's kind of creepy, and he doesn't like it. And he says when he started showing the analytics is when he got struck. So that's where the rabbit hole I've been down today. And I told him in a DM I was going to be covering this or talking about it a little bit. I don't know how many of my viewers or people that watch me usually are caught up on it, but it's kind of disturbing to me. Hey, Colleen. Josh no, it's not Illuminati's husband, but I think he does her some editing for her. He's just a super nice guy. He offers to help smaller channels any way he can, and I think he helps her with her edits. I don't think they in real life know each other.
Who's this?
Someone asked, was Josh Lacey's husband?
No, but I think they know each other though.
Yeah, through YouTube, right? Like that's
Yeah.
Hey, Butterfly Kisses. I think I heard that he helps her with her editing, and
he does the editing. He completes the videos for her.
Yeah, and the video I saw yesterday, the funniest part, and I'm almost positive it was Keemstar's little head that poked in the side of the can. Was it Keemstar? And if so, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. If it wasn't Keemstar, whoever it was hilarious. Alive with the glare. Yes, I'm trying to read up in the chat a little bit. I also saw. Yes, I heard Comic Nut was doing something with him Wednesday. I can't wait for that. I love Comic Nut.
Yep.
I hadn't talked to him today. I messaged him yesterday, but I hadn't talked to him about this. I didn't know that until someone told me earlier. And also, hold on one second. I've seen a few people online today questioning her who shall not be named, and has she changed Is she changing? Is her second channel going to be different? Thoughts? Anyone have any thoughts? I dare not say. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I did think it was funny. I think it was last night. She thought she was dropping this whole thing on Jeffree Star and Hush Money or something, but at the end of it, she just looked like she was like done with the world. She was just like, put a like or don't subscribe. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Bye. Like.
I saw someone put up a clip of her complaining, like, what, I can't eat an M&M, you know what I mean? Because it upsets some people. Yeah.
At least the way she
Yeah,
did
it was on her Instagram, I guess, live. Because remember there was somebody, I remember seeing it a while ago that, it bothered them somehow or something, like I don't know, set them
Yeah, it
up
was
in
Caroline.
some way.
She did a whole video on how
Right.
she's autistic,
Yeah.
and it was bothered. It really was not something she could handle.
And then she says, like, I don't even know who Caroline is, but Caroline's apparently been a long time sub of hers.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
So yeah, but you're talking about. I only saw one video in the last couple of days where I was like, wait a second, did she maybe figure something out? Like, for her, the level of improvement is a very low bar. So if I say, like, maybe she seemed a little more self-aware for a moment, like, that's for her standards. Like, so there might be something that I saw in that area. I would not say just generally she seemed more self-aware because next to you or me or a normal person or whatever, like, no, but normal person, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's, but I haven't seen anything other than just that one video. So because today I've been offline, I haven't really watched. So if there's something that you've seen today.
Yes, Tony.
I just saw. I don't never watch her stuff. Someone just put up something.
Just to the
on
chat or
Twitter.
anybody, if there's something anybody's seen.
Well, I went looking for this because I saw people talking about it, and I went looking. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw her Katie Joy Vlogs channel, and of course she seems different. In my opinion, she can't talk about that case. Does she not have to seem different a little bit? And Miss Cassandra, I tried to pull them out. I tried to call out Tony, man, how you doing? And my camera, it didn't work this time. I tried. It didn't work. He must not be here.
I mean, to me, after a little bit of time, she slipped back. When she first got, she just seemed kind of just exhausted and tired, like too tired to be creative and in lies and, just try as hard as she usually tries. And so I think that might have been what it was for me. And once she got a little more comfortable and settled in, she started lying again and making excuses. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that was, if it was anything, it was short-lived. But so who knows? I mean, she still seems pretty much the same to me, just beat down from all this.
Did you happen to catch Emily Baker on, how do you say it, Joy? Is it Ratika?
I think it's Rakita Law.
Rakita Law.
Yeah, Nick Rakita is his name.
Yes, I slept from 5 p.m. till almost midnight, and then Joy said, look, she's on this channel, and I went to it. I'd never seen him before, and I mostly just listened and subscribed. They say he usually goes live daily. So we'll see. I don't think he doesn't cover her a whole lot, but we'll see. I'm a huge fan of Emily Baker. I cannot lie.
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Hey, JJ.
I don't know anyone who isn't.
Right. Right. I've never seen so many people in a live stream before in my life. It is
it's wild.
insane. when the live stream, when the chat stops moving for 30 seconds and then just shoots up for 30 seconds straight.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got it on as slow mode as you can get it. That's kind of amazing to me.
Yeah.
Holly Grace
And-
is not a fan of Emily. I saw that last night, Pink Flamingo.
Oh, yeah.
I asked
That's
Joey, I
right.
said, who is this person?
Kim Rose said, I've literally never heard of another YouTuber who has hurt as many people as she has. Speaking of KJ,
Hey, Kiki.
I agree. I mean, to me, like, even if she did change a little tiny bit, like, okay, but it's gonna take a long, long, long time to even begin to, make up for all the things that she's done.
Hey, I've never said I wanted her canceled.
Yeah.
She
No.
might actually prevail in her, not in this motion that she did, but with her what do you call it? Her defamation suit, because it's the same thing I've been telling you for like a long time. Like, when you're a public figure, proving defamation is so hard because you have to prove malice. It's not just like what you said was wrong. You have to prove that not only that you knew it was wrong, that you were trying to actually harm the person. And like, the standard is really, really high. So
Yeah, but I feel
she's
like
a
I've
public
seen
figure.
her. I feel like I've seen her, especially in those old videos with her purple hair and stuff. To me, she looks like, and I believe she even says things that says she's specifically going to keep digging because she wants to find something. It seems.
Yeah, but does that imply malice? That the malice means you're actually trying to harm the person and stuff like that. So, like I said, there's a lot of it's a really high bar because it's the United States. Like, if it was like the UK or I don't know, Canada, it's not, the standard is not as low. But we have such, and God bless the country for this. We have such strong free speech laws in this country.
Yep.
That it's really, like, that's why I always laughed at her threats of, like, she's gonna sue Red, and she's
Right.
gonna sue she's gonna sue Augie, and she's gonna sue Creep Show for defamation. Like,
She's suing
oh
me.
yeah, so go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I said she's suing me. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just in the background going. She's
Yeah,
suing
no,
me.
she's always threatening, the law. We always make the the Oprah thing, and a lawsuit for you, and a lawsuit for you, and a
Right.
lawsuit for you,
There you
And she just did that to, like, intimidate people, but I don't think, like, Tati can afford to blow like $500,000 on this. I mean, she's got money.
Yes.
And KJ's making a good buck. She is. Like I said, if you saw Nick, talking about it, just her AdSense, he estimates that she's making $5,000 to $8,000 a month. So that's not even like
Wait,
the
how
paid
much did you
subscriber
say?
thing. $5,000 to $8,000 a month.
And who said that? I heard you say, but it went wrong.
The lawyer guy that he was, that the guy whose channel it is.
Oh, okay.
Nick
That's
Mercada,
a lot
what
of
I mean?
money.
Well, because she averages, I guess, like 2 million views a month. So when I guess you do like the math and everything like that, what I mean? So she's making that kind of money, and that's not her Patreon money, and that's not her super chats or her, like I said, her paid
Memberships.
subscribers. So
Right.
she is making. I didn't think she was making 20, but it sounds like if you add all that stuff up, she might be making like 20 grand, 15, 20 grand a month. But I can easily see this lawsuit costing her like $500,000 or $1 million because
Yes.
they're going to drag it out. And what we were talking about, and I don't know whether you got there by the time that Emily had mentioned it, but Saltz is in a lawyer group because
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
a couple nights ago.
yeah, the little kid. See, it's the little kid, his channel, that the one who does the
Yeah, the toy. Yeah, Mickey.
What is that
Mickey's
kid's
Toy.
name?
toy things. His channel is toy.
we're losing Joy.
Yeah.
Joy.
Her other problematic behavior of, well, it's the privacy
Mm-hmm.
strikes and, the other stuff that she does, the doxing, that they're going to see that, and they can get you. You dox somebody. I don't think you even have to dox somebody on YouTube for them to nail you. Like if they know that you dox somebody, especially like a fellow creator, because Creepshow Art is a fellow creator, so that's like creator on creator harassment. You know, I that's the one thing I think that there's a good chance that she gets deplatformed on YouTube, at least to her current channels. Whether she can make other ones, I'm not sure, but her actions are very problematic, and I don't think that it's not something that makes them happy. So
No. I agree. I also think you're right. It's very, very hard to prove the case. Like what they're suing her for is very, very hard case to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they have a very, very good case against her.
Yeah,
As far
I
as
agree.
cases go,
Well,
YouTuber.
yeah, I know, but they actually broke it down. You know what I mean? They broke down a lot of the stuff of um why it's so hard. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's
There's also
all the other
something to
stuff.
be.
It's not just like she was nasty or that she lied.
Yeah.
It's the malice part of it.
I
It's
get
the
it.
damage part of it.
Yeah, I get
There's
it.
so much to it.
Yep.
I think there's something to be said, perhaps, by how crummy both she and her attorney are behaving, though, in the suit. Because I know from my own personal experience, not myself, because I've always luckily known how to behave in any like custody cases or anything that I've been in myself in the past, which is only 2. It's not, like I'm always in court and it's been a long time, but
You baby mama court case having woman. Just
right, I know, huh? Anyway, but even when a person, in my experience, just says one like sassy thing that the judge takes wrong, or puts one thing that's just ridiculous and wastes their time in their paperwork or filings or something, a judge can turn on a dime and just be like then committed to going as far as they can and not giving the person an inch of benefit of any doubt. You know what I mean? Like, because of their behavior, they will do the most that is possible with what they're given. So even if defamation can't be proven or whatever, I still perhaps think that there will be something will go not very good for KJ in this, in just my gut. Even, I mean, I'm not really knowledgeable with law or anything, but I mean, the judge has kind of been like looking sideways at the behavior already in the filings, right? Or is that just something that I'm making up in my head?
mean, you'd have to assume, even if it's not been made public.
I mean, because of like going over the allotted amount of pages, and I have been told from an attorney friend of mine that a judge wants to read as little as they have to get the point, So like, if you make a judge read more than they even told you that they were allowing you to write, like that can really annoy a judge.
What was I gonna say? There was something else. Hold on. I'm reading it up in the chat. I'm seeing so many names I haven't seen lately, and I welcome you all. I'm so glad y'all are all here. Shahi's fiance, he was hitting on you if you were devastated and had to cancel catering from the Olive Garden. Miss Cassandra. LOL. I'm not sure. Wait, what did Emily said last night? She said 6 months to 2 years. Was it 2 years or 5 years? They said 2 years, right?
Well, they were like saying, I mean, like if like the appeal, like say she actually got this appeal to go through. I mean, it's like another 6 months of lawyer stuff, and the one, I mean, the stuff that's going to cost her like a fortune is when they start deposing everybody, because that's hourly, getting hourly, charges
Two.
from the lawyers, and she won't go there. She won't be deposed by herself. She'll have her counsel with her as she's being deposed, and that's supposed to take like days, possibly. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like where with Kyle's thing, where I think it was like 2 hours, or maybe I think I was 4 hours. That was like a 4 hour thing, and that was the without denigrating it, but the NSS case is a little nothing case about $60,000 YouTube channel. That's where in real terms, that's what you were talking about. The Tati's case is up to $5 million. I mean, she didn't sue for $5 million. It's up to the jury to decide what that what the actual amount is. But I think the statutory maximum is 5 million, so it can go up to 5 million bucks. So you're talking about like a real case, and Saltz must charge hundreds of I mean, he's not like a $250 an hour attorney. He's probably could even be $1,000 an hour. I don't know. He's like super expensive.
I've got to step away
And,
for just 1 second. Talk away. I'll be right back.
I don't know what her lawyer charges, but from as they talked about, and multiple channels have actually law channels have talked about it. Even Nate, who she was pumping, was like she's talking about PewDiePie and how Trisha Paytas thinks that Tati Westbrook is an idiot, which has nothing to do with her motion at all. Her motion is all about the venue, but she brought in Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and all this other garbage that has nothing to do with the actual case. And it basically was like, the judge is not going to, and they've talked about this, the judge is not going to look into all he's going to do is read the filing, and that's all he's going to care about. He's not going to like watch Jeffree Star videos. He's not going to get into this whole drama-geddon and he's not going to watch Bye Sister or whatever that was called.
Yeah, the judge
none
also
of that
thinks,
stuff is.
Sorry, the judge also thinks Jeffree Star is an asshole, by the way. Probably. Just kidding. Not really.
Yeah, it just, the Shane Dawson thing, like I said, and she's like, well, she didn't sue Shane Dawson. And the other thing they mentioned was how she kept talking, she talked about how she's a small YouTube channel, as if the size of her channel has anything to do with the actual defamation.
Right.
I mean, she could have a channel of 50 people, and that doesn't. I mean, I guess that would go to actual damages. As for that part of it, how much damage can a channel with 50 subscribers, do? But the fact that she's, Tati has 10 million and she's got 50, 150, 140,000, whatever she's got, it's not relevant
36.
to the actual defamation question.
What I saw today, someone said, did you notice that, I guess she has 137,000 subscribers. She went to 136,000 and within an hour, this is just what I saw. I'm not sure. I didn't check. But someone said she went from 137 to 136, back to 137 in a very small time frame.
Yeah, but that's not. You're not actually losing like 1,000 subs. Like, so what it is, she might have gone from 137, and 20 to 136 950, and it'll drop. It only goes by the units of 1,000. So it's not like it will just say, okay, well, she doesn't have quite 137,000, so we're only counting in units of 1,000. So even though she only lost like 30 subs, it was enough to drop her underneath like the threshold, and then she might have gained some back, which pushed her back over the threshold. So it's not like she lost 1,000, gained 1,000.
Well,
That's not what happened.
Well, I thought when you had thousands and thousands of subs like she does, that it was different than, okay, for me, if I go from 1,710 to 1,790, it will say 1,700 to 1,800, and it levies. When you've got hundreds of thousands,
Well,
I thought
no, yours goes by units.
hundreds.
Yours goes by units of 100.
Right,
You
but
get
with
what I'm
her,
saying? That's why
I
it
thought
says.
it didn't update regularly. It was like by the week. That's just what I thought. It wasn't like minute to minute. Like when I started my channel,
No,
I could
what's
literally go look and
Social
see.
Blade is.
I could literally go look and see. Oh, I've got 92 subscribers. Oh, now I've got 103. I could see it minute by minute. Whereas when you've got 137,000, you're not going to see that. It's not going to show you every subscriber. But someone said she lost 1,000 and gained them right back.
Yeah, no, it's you can't tell that by Social Blade. You don't know that from the Social Blade.
I'm not sure if they were. I didn't see what they were. They had to have been talking about Social Blade though, right? Or could they have been looking at her channel?
That's the only thing that they would know, because they don't see her analytics like you see your analytic board. No one has access to her actual analytics. So they're going by the Social Blade numbers.
T's in the chat. If you want to come in, she said she's lost 3K subs this month. I'm looking at her Social Blade. I don't see that. I've seen her.
Yes. T, come in. Come.
Yeah. Hop in your DMs on Twitter if you wanna. But I haven't seen. Has she been above a 137 lately? Because I've seen her go.
She was 136 this morning, I thought.
I haven't seen 3,000, but I'll be honest, I've not been following her the last week. I've kind of been laying around feeling like crud. Yes, 10K would be a retainer to fight a DUI. I agree, Claire Murphy. I don't know about 10. Yeah, it may be nowadays. That might be a retainer for a DUI.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
it is. It has
crazy.
Been a weight off my shoulders to not be getting her notifications anymore, and to only go and check stuff out when people say there's something that I should see, I mean, so like I haven't been watching her as much lately as I have in the past either. Like I felt like it was an obligation to keep up on the tea or whatever,
Yeah, I've not.
But people will always let me know or let us know if there's something we need to see,
Yeah, that's I saw some people today questioning her change, this big change in her. So I went and watched some of her. I'll say some. I saw part of 2 of her Katie Joy Vlogs videos. She seemed more humble, I think. But then, I mean, just yesterday I saw I don't think I've seen her here. Kentucky, what was her name? Kentucky said she called me a hillbilly and a hick. Her and Jessie Bear called me a hick because of my username. Well, that's not very nice. That's not very changed.
No, that is not very nice.
And I did see I don't know how old the live was, but I did see it's in red, S.C. Johnson. I did see a clip of her and Jessie Bear doing a live together, both on camera. That's the first time it's making me download Meet. I'm sorry, T. It shouldn't do that to you if you have Chrome. Is it Chrome, Joy?
If she's on her phone,
she was just here the other day. T Detox is trying to take a
DMs.
link and it's making her download Meet.
Maybe send her an email.
Well,
she must be on a phone though, because if you're on,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
You're on.
there he is.
Yeah, if you're on, yeah.
Here we go. Hey, ma'am.
Yay! Hello.
How's it going?
Okay, I'm in.
I love
You
her.
Sure are. That's what she said. Sorry.
I said Southern woman. Wait, as a Southern woman with an accent, this upsets me. Me too, Kim Rose.
Well, just want to let you know I'll check in later because the game has started. So
Dallas is gonna go whoop some butt right now, and you're gonna go watch. Right? Is that what you were gonna say?
yep, I'm gonna go watch them lose. So hopefully, watch them stay in last place farther back.
Please keep me updated. I won't be
Okay.
watching. We love you,
Alrighty.
Joey.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
Bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey. I see how it is. He takes off when I come in.
No, well, he told me he was going to be watching the Dallas game, and I said, well, you have to because I don't watch them because when I watch them, they lose. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yes, girl.
They only lose when I watch. Yes.
So you guys are just talking about her other channel.
We were.
I got my theories on that one.
Well, you know,
I think she's doing all this shit to pull people into it. All this nice ass.
Let me. Do you have a mod wrench in here, T? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Do you want to drop your channel link? I said I wasn't going to do this because it gets. If I drop my friends' channel links, bad stuff happens. But I love you, and you've got your 1,000.
I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping it.
You've got your 1,000 subs. Now you just need watch hours, right? Or am I backwards?
No, you're backwards.
I'm ass backwards.
I got over my 40 hours. I just only have 700 subs.
Look, 300 more subs, and this is my girl. Y'all go. She catches all of those live IGs for us and plays them. There's her channel link.
There, thank you. But
Gransy Life,
yeah.
I love you, ma'am. Thanks for that. I love you anyway. They lose every game. It matters not whether I watch or not. So I know everyone hates the Cowgirls. I know. Hey, Hillbilly. CCC8. I'm so happy you're here too.
Me too. Hi.
Hi,
Sis-sis-sis-8.
Kiki.
Sis-sis-sis-8.
And look at these people who are already subscribed to Miss T. Because we love you.
Girl, I don't even know how long I've been subscribed because I've been subscribed so long.
thank you.
Seriously, though, I don't remember when I subscribed, but
She
I know.
was my dirty little secret for a long time in my DMs.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
I didn't tell anyone.
I've been trying to work on a video on the computer, but it wasn't going as smoothly as I thought it would. That's a lot of work on a computer.
But where do you
It
live?
is a lot of work, girl.
It is. I suck at editing videos. That's why
I don't suck at editing, and it's still a lot of work.
Hey, it is a lot of work. I've done a few. I'm glad y'all have subbed. Kano, I missed you. Did you have to work today?
Hi, Kano.
Krista York. I love
Thanks,
Krista.
Jamal.
Krista's
I
great.
want to tell y'all. I know I've been gone, Jesus, like over a week. I've been here one time. I tried to go live last night. I fell asleep listening to YouTube. And I woke
You
up.
almost had people calling
I
hospitals
woke
again,
up
girl.
and I had DMs. I had people saying, I legit had people going, wait, do we call the hospital? And I'm like, no, I've been gone 5 hours. Stop. I fell asleep. I love my friends. They love me so good. But please.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
messaged me at 2:30 in the morning. I felt bad because I was sleeping. You woke up.
Well,
Dude,
no.
with my narcolepsy, I will wake up if I fall asleep from that. I will wake up and I'll either be sobbing,
No.
or I will or not know where I am, what time it is, what day it is.
My
what
first
country I'm
question
in.
when I woke up was, wait, what day is it? That was the first thing I asked.
You did. You did.
What day is this? And it was dark outside, but it was 11. So I'm like, is it daytime? Wait, what happened? I have blackout curtains in my bedroom. So when I woke up, it was 11 something, 11:05, but I didn't know if it was daytime, if it was, I don't even know what day it is now. I woke up and I didn't know if I slept until the next day at lunch, or I didn't know what happened. I literally, my mom brought my Prilosec. She went and got it for me, brought it to me.
Yay.
I took it, and finally, it's like immediately relief. It might have been all in my head, but I literally could feel my ulcer hurting for days, and I got that medicine, and that pain just went away. I ate my first meal today without getting sick in 3 days.
Yay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got that. I just want to tell everybody I am not looking at chat right now because I can only have one window open. I'm in the meat window, so I can turn my microphone on and off.
Oh. People need to take a step back every now and then, regroup. It happens to all of us, just most of us are not public. I agree, Heather.
That's right.
I've got to let the noise, I've got to keep the noise out of my head. Period.
That's
Wee
right.
Scottish chick. Hi, ma'am. I missed
smart.
you. My phone never went off. Glad to see you. I'm not feeling too good. I'm watching. The vaccine is here. Thank F. Is the vaccine here? Is the vaccine in Scotland? Really? I didn't.
They have it some places. Yeah.
That's amazing. Didn't know it. But I'm glad you're here. Hi, Nish Kimberly. I was in the another chat previously. This isn't the same. I love it here. Thank you.
Yeah.
I missed you.
It's a special place.
Police wife life. Hey, lady. God, y'all, I missed y'all.
You just sound so much happier too, Red.
I needed a damn break. Can I just say, everyone who said I lost my mind, you were absolutely freaking right. I lost my mind. Shit got in my head. I was losing my mind.
Insane in the membrane.
I will no longer be very active on Twitter. I will no longer be very into my DMs. It got in my head.
Good for you. Good for you. I don't get on Twitter every day myself, even.
It made me crazy. There was a conspiracy theory. I'm telling you, there was a
all against Red.
It was. I'm not lying. There was this huge conspiracy against me and all the other YouTubers around me, and they were trying to get at us. And that may still be true, but it's no longer my problem. I don't care.
Yes, amen, girl.
I will not. And I look. I will not be paying attention to social media. I love my subscribers.
And that's it. It's your choice. We choose. We can't control or change anybody but ourselves.
I interact with mine on YouTube chat only, really.
I let that noise get in my head, and I've seen some. Oh my goodness! I've gotten some clips of some YouTube lives the last few days that have been going on that are just disturbing to me.
You and me both. I was listening to them.
My God. When I say disturbing.
Yep. It was
disturbing. And the main one is like my biggest hater. And like, really? Really? You're calling out Little Red? Let's not. So Little Red is going to focus on these people that come here and hang out with me and support me and love talking in this chat, and I am not listening to all the noise anymore. That's my promise to you. No, Jane, why I did actually message because I saw, and this disturbed me today too, and I know it had nothing to do with me. Someone did a reaction video today, which was screen grabs, and in the video, I saw my Twitter was added in all of the screenshots. What had happened was someone went to one of my tweets and made a joke that offended someone. I never commented on the joke, but it turned into a huge dumpster fire of a YouTube fight. But in every screenshot, Sweet Pea was tagged, and I didn't have a dog in that fight. I was not part of that argument at all, and it disturbed me, and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have access to that account. So,
You just let her know now.
I said, please, could you please give me my account back? I messaged him again today. Can I have my account back? If not, it's okay. We'll live with Lil Red, y'all, on Twitter, because Twitter's not going to be a big thing for me anymore. I'm going to focus my energy here and on my real life job.
Yep.
And,
Very smart.
And my new real life job and in real life is going to be my personal business.
Yes.
I will not be talking about my in real life new job. And I will not be focusing on the negative. We're going to have fun here. I do want people to look at the Dad Challenge podcast and what he is doing with his platform, because
It's amazing.
I do
He's
think
awesome.
Look, I was not a fan. And I'll tell you why. And I made that I was vocal about it because I felt like why is he going after this Micah chick so hard? He was really going at her. I didn't get the point. Why? I mean, she's already canceled. Leave her alone. That was my opinion. But the analytics that he uncovered are disturbing.
Yeah.
And
now, I don't agree with the Sophie stuff he covered. I just don't watch it.
No.
Because
I don't know.
I
don't know what he covered about Sophie. I never. Y'all know all I watched was KJ. I'll be honest. That's all. Thank you, Ange.
A lot of people do in chat. I see a lot of names in here that I see in her chat.
Yeah, so the Dad Challenge podcast, I've kind of caught up with him the last few days, watched his content. He's not a bad guy, and he's doing it for the right reasons, in my opinion. When I saw the analytics, he paid a lot of money. He said, don't tell the wife. He paid a lot of money for those stats, I guess, analytics. It's gross. It really is, in my opinion. There's a bunch of grown-ass 18-year-old to 50-year-old men watching family vloggers who are showing their cheerleader daughters. They're wait, what was the one I saw?
I know what you're talking about.
It's called.
Yep.
What is it called? When you make it seem like it's going to be one thing, but it's really not.
Are you talking about clickbait?
Clickbait. So people using clickbait like it was her first time, and it was her first time doing like some kind of cheerleading something. That's disgusting.
Oh, I know, because that's what he proved with those analytics, is that the mother knows that it is men and older men watching the daughter, and they're okay with it. That's his whole point.
Yeah.
Because they can see that. You can see that in your YouTube analytics. You can see the age demographic.
You absolutely can. And I can see that in mine. And mine is women. Mine is women around my age, between 24. I think mine's 24 to 40, something that age. It's not mostly middle-aged men.
Right. So those parents know that's what's watching their daughter.
And not only are they okay with it, but they exploit it because they know that'll get them the money.
Exactly. It's disgusting.
And it's not just middle-aged. It's was something like age 18 to 24 or something.
It was 18 to 24 was the most. And then it was 24 to 30 something. And then there's the next one up.
I've got teenage daughters. You will never see them on my YouTube ever. I won't even talk about them. It just won't happen.
Right. Well, thank God I never had any daughters. I've got a granddaughter on the way. You will never see me You won't see her on my whatever. I won't be clickbaiting her, but it's just gross. So if y'all haven't watched the Dad Challenge podcast, he's really calling out some big name YouTubers now. PewDiePie, Joe Rogan, even some I don't know. Because I've never lied about being very in the know about who these YouTube people are. I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I was never a YouTube watcher. I was a reality TV person. That's what I watch. But I'm trying to learn. Kim Rose, seeing the analytics made me ask my 18-year-old daughter not to show her face when she starts her channel. I understand. Is she starting her own channel, Kim?
Absolutely.
Joe Rogan, what did he do? Apparently Joe, he does all of the MMA fights, right? That's who that is. He has a YouTube channel. He's a vlogger. And I didn't even know that. I didn't know he was a big vlogger. Hey, Violet Witch. Welcome back. How would they know how old we are? Essie, I guess when you start your channel, and it could all be lies. I mean, who knows? But that's how they get their analytics. Like, when you sign into YouTube, you're using your Google account.
Why, is that a drug tunnel?
And when you start your, tell them not to say your name. I hear you, TJ Docs.
Sorry. Oh,
No, I love you, but I heard you on your live the other night. You're like, I told him not to come in and say my name, and he did. I love you. So when you are in YouTube, just as a chatter, you started your YouTube channel with your Google account, and you have to answer questions. So whether or not they're truthful, that's where they get their analytics. Like how old you are that's watching each channel. They keep up with it. When my son was a baby, 2001, I had his pics taken and they had props, so it was super fun. Well, without telling or asking me, they used a pic of him. That's not cool, Bugsy. Hey, T-Spiracy, hey! Welcome, what's up? Wasn't Joe Rogan...
Isn't that the video we watched the other night of hers?
She
is awesome.
Yes, yay! I'm very thankful that y'all are back here with me, hanging out tonight.
I am too, even though I'm cutting fish.
Wait, you did what?
Slimy.
I'm cutting fish.
What kind of fish you having?
What kind of fish is this one?
Perch and
Perch and bluegill.
How are you gonna make it?
He is frying it in oil.
Yummy.
And
Bone in? Or are you filleting it?
It's filleted. We unthawed it.
Yum.
He fishes. He goes fishing a lot.
Well, y'all live on a lake, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I love your window behind you in your live stream.
We talked all about water and canoeing or kayaking.
I love it too, but when it gets cold, I hate it. That's all the cold comes in. I'm always cold.
Yeah, well, all those windows, unless they're like, you probably have storm windows, double pane or something, but they can still make it really cold.
Yeah.
You put your hand up on it, and it's like ice.
Yeah, I think it's our sliding door that needs. I think we need to get a new one of those.
The seals can get so run down on those, absolutely.
Well, when we bought this house, our intention was in the spring to start gutting it, and then the pandemic happened, and our business has been hurt greatly by that. So we have not gotten to do one upgrade to this house yet.
Yeah, I need some upgrades to my house as well, but I'll wait. I'll get me some paychecks under my belt first. I'll wait. Fried quail. Someone brought quail. Aren't those tiny little birds? My little town market where I live sells those. I don't know where they get them. I mean, it's so awkward. There's 2 little quails, and they're so expensive. In the little and they're frozen. They're so expensive. And I don't know if I've ever eaten one, but they don't look tasty to me. I did too, Calf. I had breakfast for lunch today. I had sausage and grits.
My husband said quail is good.
Quail, is it greasy? Like duck is greasy to me. Is it greasy?
Greasy?
Yeah.
Greasy?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Kind of like a pheasant.
Kind of like a pheasant, he said.
no, I've never had
But
pheasant.
smaller.
I've had duck.
Oh.
It was gross.
Ugh, I won't eat that stuff.
Blech.
But you're in the South, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. North Carolina.
North Carolina. Where is Veronica?
She's on.
Sorry, I'm doing stuff that I'm making noise, so I don't want to bug people.
Oh, I'm making a bunch of noise. I just have my microphone off. Sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
acting
you're actually not making that much noise. Mine's like I'm like banging around and stuff. But I'll be done in like 5 minutes. So
I feel like I'm in a phone conversation with you guys because I
You
don't have the
are.
chat open right now.
Yeah, you are in a
yeah,
phone
it feels that
conversation.
way.
I forget you probably have like 100 people in here watching.
There's 100. There's 98. Some people left.
Probably because of me. They don't like me.
Yeah, it's totally because they hate you, T. Right? We all love you. Hey, Kath. So yummy. I'm gonna have to try quail. I probably have. I'm not gonna lie. My brother used to go bird hunt. What is it? It had to be quail. Where he would go with his friends and come back with a bucket of dead birds.
No.
Those little spotted. That had to be quail, right? Are they spotted? Do they have like spots?
Yeah, yep. And
Okay,
their fat
yeah.
bellies and a cute little plume on their foreheads.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Well spotted.
I've never had alligator, Bugsy. But they say everything tastes like chicken. You know what does taste like chicken? Squirrel. Squirrel!
Squirrel.
You-
Don't even say me
you-
squirrel. I have some
You
squirrel
know,
friends.
you know what else tastes like chicken? Rabbit and frog legs. That's the truth. That's fact. I mean, I promise.
I've got this like whole ecosystem in my yard. I
Okay.
see this stuff running around every day. I don't think I can ever eat it.
There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen."
What are you laughing at, girl?
Lil Red, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, Lil Red, ooh, Lil Red,
Lil Red.
she is the best squirrel,
Are we
'cause
gonna
I
have to-
Hey, I heard some people
said,
don't like that song, and I'm offended.
Squirrel!
If you don't like it, I can't help you. I don't know what to do for you. I like it. I can't help it. I like it. I can't help it. It's like frog legs. You have to have a taste for it. I don't know. Hey, Angel Grace. We Scottish chick thought that was funny. I did too. T. Spearsy said squirrel. Hey, Pallets and Pugs. And April. The Dad Challenge podcast. It's Josh, Pallets and Pugs. If you haven't watched him, please go watch what he's about right now. I like duck eggs. Oh my God, Violet, where did I see? Oh gosh, was it My Family Chantel or something like that where they ate duck egg fetus the other week?
Oh.
Did anybody see it?
No.
Oh my
okay.
God. Ugh. It was duck eggs. They cracked them open. They actually ate the duck egg, but you could see the duck fetus. And
no.
some of them actually had freaking feathers. And
What show was this?
That's
this
yucky.
was Family Chantal, how you say it?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yes, they were in the Philippines, I believe, with Royal's new wife. And they were on a city market street where you can just, walk and buy stuff. They ate duck eggs, but the duck had already started forming.
Oh.
Inside.
No.
Ugh.
No. I couldn't handle that. I couldn't even handle seeing that.
My nausea from last night is all of a sudden came rushing back to me. I ate the egg not matured to fetus. They're very creamy. Is it so you're eating just an egg, Kiki? That's different. Anyone tried tube steak? If not, you should. Is that a dirty joke, Crazy Christy, or what? I don't know.
Tube steak.
Hey, Lisa Sims.
It's good.
I don't eat the fetus of a duck. Good. Thank you for being here, T-Spiracy.
Oh, T-Spiracy,
Yeah, I love your
yay. I haven't
videos.
been looking at the chat much either, but I dig your videos that we saw.
Yeah, I love her. Tube steak makes me choke. What the hell is tube steak? Are y'all making dirty jokes?
Tube steak. I thought they were saying cube steak.
No, they're saying tube steak. And I just thought that was a nasty.
It is a dirty joke.
Yeah. Yeah, Crazy said you get me too, Detox. Tube steak is a eggplant. Yay! Yeah. Then in that case, it's been years and years. I don't know. Miss Cassandra. I love y'all.
I have a husband for rent.
You've got a husband for rent? Did I hear you right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants them.
Kraft Happy said, is tube steak hot dogs? Sort of, Kraft. Sort of. Those Japanese 100-year-old eggs are nasty. Ugh. My comments got blocked and I can't see anyone in chat. What in the heck? We can see you, hey. You're not blocked. Nay, I think you were right. It is the D.
Miss Cassandra is joking.
Crazy Christy, you're grounded. You're in timeout. Just kidding. Well, y'all, I love y'all so good. I don't want to ruin a good thing while I'm up. Oh my, no. CCC8. Thank you for your membership. It's not showing up on my thing, but I don't remember seeing it earlier. So if you're new, thank you. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I want to end it on a up. I want to end it while we're on a high. Talking about
That's a good
I'm
idea.
sorry.
Yeah.
talking about duck
just,
fetuses. What was that?
Two things at once.
Such a high note.
Yes, Crazy Christy. I gotta go night so I can do it all over again tomorrow night. X-rated. I missed something.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Cindy D. Nothing's been X-rated so far. You ladies ate the bestest. Aw, Crazy. I'll hop in your Hey, I'll slide into your DMs, Crazy. I have a super... Nurse Kimberly said I have a strong gag reflex. Store sells a numbing spray if you want a new diamond ring. That's
storytelling. I'm doing two things at once.
We Scottish chick, you have a good night, boo. And I'm making everybody blush. Oreo, not eat. I love you all. I hope you all have a great night. Okay, so tube steak, my uncle called hot dogs. Whew. I've got to go find some food that doesn't include duck fetus, eggs, or tube steak. I love you all. I appreciate you all being here. And y'all join me tomorrow night.
Good night.
Night, y'all. Love you. Y'all hang
Night.
out in the meat, if you will.
Okay.
Night, all. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Good night.